If you're confused about what you want to cook your next cookout, burgers or dogs, let's just combine them two. Get you some bacon. I like using these jalapeno cheddars from Johnsonville. Made a mess. Let me clean that up. About a quarter pound of ground beef. Let's go ahead and get that patted out into a burger form. It's not going to stay that way long, but we'll get her out. Let's get her as thin as we can. Place your dog on there. Yep, center it up a little bit more, buddy. There you go. Straighten up one edge. Must be some tough ground beef the way I'm cutting it. Roll her up. Once you get her rolled over to the side, we're going to take off the excess because it's got to look good for a picture. So let's make her even all the way around. Dang, I'm telling you, that must be some tough ground beef. Now this is the part of the video, it was kind of odd for me forming this. I'm going to speed it up so y'all don't have to endure it with me. Now once you get her rolled out perfect, don't waste any meat. It's valuable these days. We're going to season it up with a little MOJO beef. Let's give her a good dose if I can get her open. And then just roll up what you can. Get her covered completely. Don't forget the ends. Sometimes we forget the ends. And we're just going to wrap it in some of this bacon. I use thick cut. You can use thin. It'll cut down a little bit on the cooking time. But hey, this worked out right. So once we get her wrapped up, here we go. And there we go. I'm sure I'm going to pat it here in a second. Yep, pretty much. We're going to, whoop, gotta wash my hands. Hold on, be right back. Alright, once you get your hands washed, let's pull out the barbecue. We're going to go with savory and sweet on this concoction. Once we get her patted out, let's lay her over the side. Let's get us a fire built. Today we're cooking on the Weber Kettle. Use your favorite charcoal. I prefer Fogo. And we're going to build this fire for indirect cooking. So I'm just going to get it all pushed over to the side as much as I can. We're going to get her lit. Pull out the old trusty heat gun because I don't have any of them fancy fire starters. This works pretty good though. We're going to fire up and we're going to run this grill at 350 degrees. Give her a little squirt of oil, that way our dogs don't stick to the grate. Hey, let's just put them on there. I'm sure I'll take my time. We'll get her on there. We're going to let these run for, let's say 40 minutes at 350 degrees. While that's cooking up, let's make us up a little sauce to put on it. Just barbecue sauce. This is nothing fancy. I'm using some Meat Mitch Womp sauce and Blues Hog Tennessee Red. It makes for a great sauce. I would even use it on some ribs. After 40 minutes, let's just glaze these up. You don't have to put on a thick coat, just a light coat will do. Then we're going to let this run for, let's say, another 10 minutes, just to set that sauce a little bit where it's just not sloppy. Alright, I've about got them glazed up. And 10 minutes later, let's get them off. These are the best looking dogs I've ever seen. I amaze myself sometimes. Once we get these off, right here you can see, bacon's not crispy, but the bacon's firm. If we ever get crisp bacon, we'd have probably nuked that ground beef. Here we have it, some pretty red dogs. We'll just call them, like old Bill Cosby said, some bacon bird dogs. He probably didn't say it that way. I'm not much of an impersonator. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, let's get these plated up. I'm ready to try one. Because, honestly, this is the first time I've cooked them. So we got one of these buns. All I did, I laid some Havarti cheese in the bottom. Let's place it on. And I believe the meat to bread ratio here is just about perfect. Give her a little extra drizzle of sauce for a little more sweetness. Then we're going to add a little acidity to cut down on the sweetness that I just added the sweetness. And you got to have my favorite vegetable, and that's the pickle. Now here I think I'm considering that I don't think I can fit this in my mouth. So So let's just go ahead and cut it. We'll take us a little peek at the inside before we tear into it. And here we have it, a moment of silence. Hey, that looks pretty good. Now I'm ready to get into this thing. So here we go. I'm still considering I'm gonna have to unhinge my jaws for this one. And I gotta adjust the barbecue helmet, get it tilted back a little bit, and here we go. That's a big bite. I can't say much. Except if there was a picture of food in a dictionary beside the word America, this would be it. This right here, hey, makes you dance. Even makes you shake your weenie a little bit. So try you a bacon burger dog. It's easy, just a little time consuming. I'm gonna leave this. No, I'm taking it with me. I'm out.